Hey boys and girls, this is Instant Hero and welcome to my first ever Let's Play. As you can see, I started off with Minecraft. I know it's a little overplayed. I know there's been a lot of people over the years since Minecraft came out playing Minecraft. But, you know, my boys enjoy Minecraft, so I figured what a better way to get my prime audience, which is my two young autistic boys, into more advanced gaming and things that they enjoy and things that they'll enjoy watching, than to start off with a classic. So, and as I progress through various Let's Plays on my channel and playthroughs and things of that nature, we'll let it evolve on its own and see what goes from there. So, welcome, enjoy, click to subscribe if you enjoy what you see at the end, and let's get started. So, let me get out of this view. Been a while since I played, but you know, I picked a pretty good scene. Extreme biomes, sun's just coming up, plenty of trees, but no animals. So not even a stinking spy chicken. But let's get some seeds going here. And the sounds are extremely loud. Let me go ahead and fix that real quick. It's gonna be a little bit of a trial and error here as I go through and pick all the wrong screens and figure things out. Let's go with 65%. That sounds about right. If that's too loud, then I'll just do some post-product editing and then get back to it that way. So my first objective, since I'm on survival mode here, and maybe later on I'll switch to hardcore mode as I get back used to the game, is to let's go punch some trees, get some wood, and see if we can't find some food. Man, I wish squids were edible. I would eat the hell out of those guys. Squid is good. Some flowers. So, a little bit about me. I've been gaming for, man, it seems like forever. So my first gaming system to speak is probably the Commodore 64, although I had an Atari at one time, and way back in the dawn of time, I probably played with sticks in the grass and in the dirt. And, it's kind of where I got my love for being creative. Legos are always my big thing, so Minecraft's a natural progression for me. It's not the only game I play, but it's probably one of my favorites. I've been playing it for about 2 years now, and I enjoy it. I think it's a good outlet for my creativity, since I'm not really that great at drawing, and on top of that, most of the things I do come out of stick figures, and you'll see that when I start building stuff, that I'm not the most creative game player ever, but hopefully my commentary and my banter will keep everybody interested. So, and I'll come back later to collect all that stuff. But let's get over here to this big giant hill and make ourselves a little hovel for the night. And then hopefully later on we can find some sheep and get a farm started. But it won't be a lot for this first Let's Play, but I hunted around a little bit before I started, and this place seemed to be about the most creative and pretty place I could find. Hopefully I won't be bothered by too many creepers and skeletons and everything else, and a few good resources in here. There's a little bit of coal, I can make some torches, and nice little outcrop here to keep me safe from the rain. But let's see what we can do here. Start off with some birch wood. Birch wood's not my favorite wood. I think moreover I'm more apt to be into the dark oak. I know everybody seems to be in the dark oak, and you know, back when you only had the one or two choices back in the early days, things got a little bit boring. But let's put this guy up here. But you know what, such is life. You get what you get. So let's get ourselves some tools going. Mine up some of that ore over there. Let's go ahead and get a sword, just in case any creepers decide to bug me. And put that down there. Oh, that flower's so pretty. And let's see, let's get an axe going, just in case we gotta harvest some more wood. Gotta have torches. Can't be running around in the dark all the time. You know what I mean? Alright. And punch, 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 punch. So, I find that since I've been playing this, there's certain resources that have become way more abundant than others, and sometimes you can find a whole string of coal. So it's become less of a hassle to get some of your resources when you're playing Minecraft. And for those of you that have never played Minecraft, although I'm sure there's only like one or two of you left out there, oh, Enderman. That getting into it now is probably a great way to go. It seems like a lot of people have gone away from Minecraft and they're doing other things, which is fine. I think everybody has to do their own thing at their own time. Ooh, look at that light. Let's go ahead and get some of these guys laid out and keep us from getting too much in trouble here. But everybody's got their own thing at their own certain time, and my thing right now just happens to be Minecraft. And as I wait for some of the updates for some of the newer games coming out, Fallout 4, I'll probably revisit some of the older games that I've been playing and figure out exactly which direction I want this channel to go. But for the most part, we're just going to play this one here for the next couple weeks and see how far we get, see how many times we die, see how poorly I can play the game. You can see exactly how terrible I am at anything that has to do with redstone. But for the most part, let's just enjoy the survival aspect of the game, and we'll go from there. So let's get some light up in here. So it is dark, 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 man, and there is tons of skeletons and everything else out there. But we're gonna eventually have to harvest some of these guys. Hopefully we can find a spawner and get a little farm going. Not the greatest at farming, but I've got my creative channel, so on top of my creative channel, then I can investigate some things and maybe get some new stuff set up and just see how things go from there. You know what? I said I was going to farm, but I need to get some better resources first. So let's go ahead and just get a tunnel going here. Let's get some caving going on. So I was hoping this one would have a little bit more, as far as resources goes, but I'm still pretty high. Still pretty high up in the air. And so I know what they say about not tunneling straight down, and I try to follow the unspoken Minecraft rules. But for the most part, I just like tunneling down like this. So I'll just make myself a little spiral staircase, and then later on I'll figure out exactly where I want to go with all this. So and this is I know this is a little bit of a grind at first just to get started. Bear with me. I think everybody's been here at least once or twice in their Minecraft times. So some of the people that got me into Minecraft, let's see, I watch a lot of the YouTube videos, and I have over the years, and I've watched the progression of guys like PSJ and Generic B. I like his witty banter and a bunch of the stuff he does. So I followed the Minecraft for a long time. And those guys are kind of my inspiration, always have been, and I like watching them play. So, and, especially Paul Soar. I think primarily when I first got started in Minecraft, he was exclusively the one that I watched. The survival series inspired me a lot to just find alternative ways of playing games. Oh, and there goes that one. And I thought, this is something that I could definitely do for my boys, to get them into gaming. Matter of fact, a lot of the times they were the ones that introduced me to things, just because they're more into this stuff than I am, and that's kind of the point of the channel is to get them interested in new things. And Whoa, spider here, spiders. Um, where was I? Oh yeah, and get them into new things and get them interested in new games. And you know, as I figure out more what they're into playing, I might do some Flash-based games and other things that are out there that they're interested in. So we'll just have to see how things go from there. Amazingly enough, this is probably about my 37th world on Minecraft. I played one for probably about a good year or two, and it's got some fairly good stuff on there. And you know, maybe throughout the series we'll investigate some of those old worlds that I did and see what they have to offer. A lot of the time I spent was creative world. Let's use the right tool for the right job here. And right now all I've got is my finger, so let's just hit the heck out of this thing, and we'll go from there. But you know, the hardest part for me is talking for, you know, minutes and minutes on end as I make these videos. In normal life, when I'm not on here playing my video games, I brief a lot of people and I'm just kind of a professional talker, but a lot of that is real structured, so I don't have a whole lot of freedom when it comes to discussing the things that I want to discuss. There's a lot of different topics that I've got to cover in a daily, in the daily grind, so to speak. That, you know, they don't interest me all that much, but it's a job that pays the bills, and you know, for the most part, it gets me to do what I want it to do. So, can you hear that guy in there? And he is loud. I think eventually we'll get somewhere. You know, if not Minecraft China. Whoa, that was a bad idea. Let's go one more. Uh-oh. Here's a cave you found. Getting close to something. Let's get out this way. Oh, look at that. All right. There is a nice cave. So this is probably going to net us a couple things. We've got a little bit more time left before we got to cut this thing short. Let's go ahead and mark our cave entrance here. So something I like doing is just 2 torches lets me know where I'm coming from, where I'm going. Oh, look at that. We got some resources already. So, and you know, in the honor of PSJ, let's keep our torches on the right. That way we know where we're coming from. And wooden swords get stuck on this guy, but we are going to hit him. And look at that. Oh, look at that little spawn. Wow. You know, and if falls fails, we got some really terrible meat to eat here. So we get hungry. It doesn't look like we're getting too hungry, so let's go ahead and scope this out a little bit and see about what we got. Oh, there's another guy over there. We'll get to him in a second. Or he'll get to us, one of the two. Now he's pretty trapped in the water, so we're not going to worry about him right now. Let's go this way a little bit. And see, this loops back, so that's good. Nice little loop there. But I think this would be a good start for this Let's Play. And, you know, all in all, whoa! What are you doing, guy? Whoa! Ah. Yeah, I gotta be quicker on those buttons. You know, it's been a while, though. So, we'll figure this out together. And, you know what, I hate messing up a water source. Let's go ahead and block this guy off. Oh, get up there. And that'll help. So, and of course I fall right back in the water. You know, no account for clumsiness. But, alright. Oh, look at that little underground cavern. And let me head back this way up to our base. And we'll eat some of this really terrible meat that I got. Oop, wrong way. Torches on the right. Torches on the left on the way back. And we are about out of time. So, hey folks. Oh, a little bit close there. Hey, this is Instant Hero. Remember, keep your head down, watch 6, and return your fire, and we'll see you for the next episode.